Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and this is week 2 of the Margarete Miller challenge. And so I've got the prompts here. Your least favorite color. I like all the colors. It's just combinations of colors I sometimes don't like. So I found these gel prints that I'm not crazy about the combination. I think I'll probably just use this one. Yeah, the green with the yellow, and I don't know, there's just in that one too. They're just, it's the combination that I don't like. A sewing notion, so I've got a button. It's got a little anchor on it. Something out of the recycle bin. I've got some pieces from when I made the journal that, are just scraps that were left over. A foreign language. Ooh, I forgot about the foreign language. Hold on. Okay, found this digital in my stuff, and it's got a couple different languages. I think that's German, and then we got French, and at the very least. So I've got that, and it's got some of the. Nope, it's not. But anyway, and then I also found this piece of deli paper. I don't know, with similar colors to this. So, got that as an option. All right, for a tea or bag. I don't have any tea covers. I don't drink tea. My son sometimes saves tea bags for me, but even if I have some, I don't know where they are. So I looked online for tea bag covers and found this one with an octopus. Oh, it also has some foreign language, so that would have worked too. And then this is what the tea bags look like. Obviously bigger than this. But, yeah, it's a tea bag shape. They have different ocean animals. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I've got some extra pieces here. I'm not going to use fiber or string because I don't do the bonus. I'm a rebel. You don't have to do the bonus. And then I got my stencils out because I forgot to number it yesterday. So I kind of want to number it. All right. I like this color with octopuses, but octopi. The problem is it doesn't go with that, but maybe that's the thing. Go with the grunge here. Go with the unexpected. Yeah, that's the word. All right, let me put a number 1 on here real quick. I'll just do this. I'll do a nice big number 1. Let's do that. You don't have to watch me do that. All right, put my number 1 on the first one. And so I guess the second one, I don't know, maybe I will go in order. We'll see. So now I've got this page. Put some background down. I don't like to use pink a lot either, but, I like this color. This is definitely going to be a combination of colors that I would not normally use. I'm going to have an idea. Since I have the octopus and the nautical sort of a nautical theme happening, I'm going to use some of this along with some of this, although that's the color that's already there, so that doesn't make sense. Some of this, I'm going to whip them up so I'm kind of doing waves in the water is the abstract idea happening here. My books are never flat, and this one's not that thick, but has to be all difficult. Definitely a combination of colors I would not use. Oh, good. Let's do that. That was fun. Just cough and blow everything around. All right, I need something in the background. So we've got our French. I don't want the flowers though. Use the flowers elsewhere someday. I don't mind that flower. Let's see. You know, just start gluing. I'm gonna try really hard not to overthink this, and because I'm going, I've got acrylic paint on there, which I still want some of that to show though, because what was the point if I hide it all? So I'll just put some of this to give our eyes a little bit of a rest. And yeah, this is gonna be a crazy page. Who knows what it'll end up like. I'm just having fun. I don't want to overthink it. I don't want to try for perfection. I want to just have fun. Do you know what I mean? All right. Okay. So I'm just going to start gluing stuff down. So are any of you doing this challenge for 2023, also known as Volume 3? The Margarete Miller challenge. Yeah, you know what challenge. You've started watching the video. You know. Look at me like we don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, we know. Let's see. I know Gail does it, and Took's Craft Table. She started doing it. She's probably, well, Gail said something that made Took be like, oh yeah, I want to do that. And then Took said something that I was like, oh yeah, I think I do want to do that after all. I'm going to fold that over just a little bit so it can hang off. Just needed a little bit of extra stability maybe. I know you're probably thinking, what is this? This girl's crazy. What is she doing? I don't know. She's gluing stuff down and having fun. That's what she's doing. And she's not worrying about the outcome. That is the hardest thing to do when doing stuff like this, because you're just so concerned about how it's going to look. But guess what? It's just paper. You don't have to worry about it. I mean, I think this is why I decided to use this journal, because it's just a random torn, grungy, kind of junked up journal, and I'm here for it. I'm not hating on it. All right, I think, I don't know if this is weird. There's like a 4-hole button inside. I wonder if it got in there by accident and it's not really supposed to be in there. Sure, we'll make it. I don't think I want to sew it on though. Oh, then I'm going to be using the bonus prompt. Oh man, I didn't want to use a bonus prompt. I think I will sew it on there though. And I don't think that button is supposed to be in there. I think it's just, because if it were, why would it be a 4-hole button? There we go. I think it just got stuck in there amidst the, oh, there we go. There we go. Now I will probably sew that on somewhere. But I might do that off screen because no one want to see that. All right, we have our tea bag. And we have our little octopi, which I want him to show up a little bit. I mean, we don't have to use him. He's not in the prompts. So we don't care. Also, I have this because I just like it. It'll make this stand out a little bit more. That's why. Yep, that's it. What else do we need? We got our notion, least favorite color, something out of the recycle. We got that. A foreign language. We got that. A tea bag. Okay, we've got everything. So what else do we want to maybe add to this? Anything? Because we can. I'm thinking I want to make this into a shape, but I don't know. Oh my goodness. Avalanche is about to happen if I'm not careful. I want a bigger circle. I think this one might be too big. I know it doesn't go. And guess what? I don't care. I don't care. I love it. Okay, go. Tweezers? Okay. Oh good, there are tweezers because just to push it out. Alright, let me get a sticky note. Sticky note. Where are the sticky notes? the sticky note does is it just gives me some extra room to hold on to it, to get it where I need it. As I think this might be just, oh my goodness, just big enough. Yep. So there's your tip for the day. If you want to cut a paper and the paper is just not quite big enough, put a sticky note on it. Give those sticky notes a purpose, more purpose. Yep. There we go. Sticky note held on to it in a grand manner. Close that door before the whole thing topples over. I just wanted to back him with something, a little something. Maybe. We have the blue up there, so I'm thinking. Alright, I'm just going to start gluing stuff down. I'm overthinking it already. I'm not supposed to be overthinking it, remember? Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Because that's what I do best. Overthinking it is what I do best. That and losing focus, which is why I don't want it to look like butt cheeks. Okay, and this one's going to go up here. Do I want to back it with anything? Like a little strip of German word there? Maybe? Ink it up a little bit. I don't know what that word means. Somebody might. I think it's German. I don't know. Alex, I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's going good. I have to message her. See how everything's going. You know, sometimes you think of someone just randomly. That works for me. And you're like, wait, they haven't had a video in a while. Which I know in the summer she just doesn't feel crafty, and I'm just guessing in the winter it just gets busy. Well, preschooler. That'll take all your time plus working. So yeah, that's my friend Alex, Crafty Goose, on YouTube. I don't like my lines to line up. Whoops, so now I've covered the word completely. That's just, I didn't want to do that, but also I don't want that line to line up perfectly. You know what? We'll just do that. Everything doesn't have to be straight. I tend to prefer things straight and linear, but then sometimes I see somebody do it not straight, and I'm like, oh, that looks nice, so why don't I do that? See, this is the butt cheeks I'm talking about. We're going to cover that just so we don't see butt cheeks when we look at it. And I'm going to cut this out. I had a ruler a second ago. I know, because it fell on the floor, and I thought that I picked it up, but maybe I didn't. Maybe well, when I say it fell to the floor, it fell on top of this pile that's on the floor, and it's not, oh, it's right here. I put it to the right of me, and I don't need the fancy lines. I purchased the prompts from, is it Miller? Margarete Miller's shop, Etsy shop. And then I gave it a background. That meant, like, so it's, the words aren't real strong because, you know, you lose a little bit of the words when you make it into a PNG. So there's that. And also a number 2. I think, since we're got lots of grunge going on here. Ooh, which 2 do I like better? I think I like this 2 better. For this particular. So I'm just going to tear out this number 2. For week 2 of the Margarete Miller Challenge, it's CWP. It's what does that mean? Collage Weekly Planner. But I don't do it in a planner. I have plans, and I write things down now. I didn't always. but I don't necessarily have a planner per se. I was thinking about adding, like if I do that as a flip out, I can cut it down too. I just want something to put this on, and I don't necessarily need to see it per se. Actually, I'd rather have a little pocket or something for my whatchamacallums. Just, there you go. See, and if you didn't have a corner rounder, you just save one of those and use that as your corner rounder. I was thinking of this too, though, because that's sort of from the recycle, like it's, you know, book page. This wouldn't fit on the back though, not the way it is. Sorry, I already cut this one down. All right, let's do this. And just go ahead and stick that on there. Oh, we still have our button, right? And then, do I want it down there? Oh, maybe, oh, if I do it that way, then I want to go this way. So if it flips down. Yeah, I'm overthinking it. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. I just didn't want to cover my tea bag, but it's not really covered. Okay, oh, I couldn't find this the other day. It was right there. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Let me find some washi. Do I need washi? No, I don't need washi. You know why I don't need washi? Because I have this delightful little weird piece right here. And I'm just going to glue that on the outside right here. And then I'm gonna snip that right there and snip that right there so it can stay glued down, but this can still open, and put another piece on the inside. Maybe even a piece of the little flourishes she's got going on here. You know what we have to do. It's too pretty and clean. We gotta mess it up. Just add a little glue on there. And then right there. Just to hold that side down. Ugh, I hate when there's glue on my fingers. There we go. So if you want to just put a piece on here, you just got to make sure that you snip the top and the bottom of the card so that it will stay attached. So there we go. We have our comps and the number 2 right there. That works for me. So I'm telling you, don't overthink it. Even if, like me, you start to oh, I'll sew this on. If I sew it here, that will tuck in, right? Become like a tuck. But I think I'm just going to put it on the edge so it doesn't become too bulky in the middle. So I'll sew that on, and there is week 2 in the books. Done in the actual week 2. And the ones that I did in 2020, I think that's when that was, I got like 5 of them done. I'm going to stick them in this book somewhere, just as little flip outs and stuff. But this is how I, like, that's number 1, number 2, that's number 4, number 3, number 4, number 5. That's as far as I got. But it was fun. I don't know why I didn't keep up with it. So I thought I'd keep them all together, and I will find places for them in this journal. And you can find how I made this journal in a video. I'll probably put it on the end screen here. Hope you all have a delightful day. Love you.